God, and it doesn't matter if something else is on the screen.
Oh, hey,
rock
can we
and
get your
roll,
couch
you've come
cleaned?
to the
Just the one.
one player, that's fine. We just can't use the carpool lane, but we're still okay now. Oh,
It's 21, baby.
Gotcha.
30 seconds.
No problem. Okay, now remember this. Your buzzer is going to be the letter B, as in Buford.
I'll give you a technical difficulty.
20 seconds.
Okay, 20 seconds, people.
Oh, 20 seconds. Okay, look, listen. Here's the directions. When a question pops up, you gotta buzz in. Then you pick your answer on the screen and hit the right number on the keyboard. Got it? It is easy.
10 seconds.
Good luck.
9, 8,
Get rid of the desktop,
7,
please. And go to black.
5,
All right, have a
4,
good one, everybody.
Celebrity voice impersonated. Look for the new Bible action figure, Larry the Leper. Parts sold separately.
Yeah, we definitely don't want ostentatious trivia.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Well, look at you playing Jack by yourself. Can I let you in on a little secret? You're gonna win. Now then. The game of solitaire. That's okay, I'm here alone too. So let's get it on. Okay, pick a category. This little number's known as brownie points. Get it right, I'm handing over 2K. Oh, this is great. The girls from Girl Scout Troop 109 are here today, and we're going to have one of them host this question. Okay, Raul, who's the lucky guest host going to be?
That would be Kimmy Wedbetter.
Fantastic. Come on out, Kimmy. Don't be shy.
Hello.
Who the hell are you?
I'm Kimmy Wedbetter.
You're a grown man.
No, I'm not.
You're at least 6'2". You have a goatee.
Mom says I have a glandular problem.
Yeah, you've got a problem already.
Hey, Cookie, quit picking on the little girl and get on with it.
Can I read my question now?
Fine. Take it away, Kimmy.
Okay. Which of these is not a type of Girl Scout cookie? Chocolate creamies, Samoas, caramel delights, or do-si-dos?
That would be chocolate creamies.
Chocolate creamies are not Girl Scout cookies. But if anyone wants to put in an order after the show, I do have samples of all of the real types of Girl Scout cookies.
Great question, Kimmy.
Thanks, Mr. Cookie. It was really, 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 really fun.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Freak.
Okay, let's move on. Category, please. Okay, give it up for They've Gone Down the Drain, but backwards. $2,000 for a correct answer. Oh, you know what? I had this song running through my head recently, and I couldn't think of the name of the band. Help me out by typing it in when you know it. And you do know it. It was this Australian band. They were really popular back in the early 80s. They sing that song about eating vegetables.
Okay, I
Talk to me,
gotcha.
type.
Who can it be now?
Feels good, don't it? They come from a land down under. They're men at work, but not lately. Okay, I need a category. This one's called Foxy Deadly Grandpa. $3,000 for this one. It's time to check out the Lonely Hearts section. So tell me, who or what might have placed this personal ad? Over 50, but still an assault rifle on the move. Likes my Russian inventor and being used by insurgents around the world. Let's meet and I'll show you my hundreds per minute reputation. Daisy Red Ryder, Glock Model 20, AK-47, or Uzi.
I'm going to go with AK-47.
Named after its Russian inventor, this Lonely Heart would be the automatic Kalashnikov 1947 or AK-47. I hear that AK-47 is nervous about playing the field again. He keeps muttering, "This is my rifle, this is my gun." All right, hit me. The category,
question that
a dog
cares.
on a psychiatrist's couch. Looks like this one's going for $1,000. Hey, you know how TV's Frasier is always butting heads with that dog Eddie? Well, picture this. Frasier decides to send Eddie to obedience school, but accidentally sends him to civil disobedience school. How will Eddie likely react the next time Frasier wants him off the sofa? Eddie will rip Frasier to shreds, Eddie will rip the couch to shreds, Eddie will go limp and stay on the sofa, or Eddie will try to pee on Frasier from the sofa.
Eddie will go limp and stay on the sofa.
Civil disobedience is a refusal to obey laws characterized by nonviolent resistance. So Eddie will stay put until either the show is canceled or he gets a spin-off series of his own.
And hey,
I need a category. Well, looks like this category is, how'd you like to raise my barn? And it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Okay, listen up. Let's say you're at the singles bar and you meet a nice Amish man. The Amish man at the singles bar swears that he's not married. How do you know he's lying? He's wearing black, he's wearing a hat, he has a beard, or he's got a cellular phone.
I'm thinking it's the beard.
Amish men shave while they're single, then when they get married, they grow a beard. Even if he doesn't have a beard, though, be careful. All those Amish guys want is to get you in the back of their buggy or a little roll in the hay. Category, please.
Okay.
Here we have Don't Call Me Donnie. $1,000 if you get it. Put it in gear, 'cause here we go. If Don Vito Corleone were succeeded in power by his son In Vitro Corleone, what could we assume about the new Godfather? He cannot eat solid food, he has a woman's sex organs, he has a vitamin deficiency, or he was conceived in a petri dish.
Okay, he was conceived in a petri dish.
In vitro fertilization refers to a fertilization method in which sperm and egg meet in a petri dish. It's been proven to be much more successful than the attempts at combining mobsters with horses' heads. Okay, I need a category. Uh-oh, Elmer Fudd Dime
Gibberish
Store.
Russian time.
It's time for a Triple SMS fun.
One gibberish category coming up. Broken bones and inopportune noises. Let's get the ball rolling at $5K for this gibberish question. Now, don't get nervous, but the more time you take, the less cash you get. All right, tell me, which film title does this rhyme with? Anything squished, stay splint. And don't think about that punctuation.
Anything squish, stay splint. Anything squish, stay splint.
First clue, the story of a horribly burned man. The story of a horribly burned man that won the 19...
Okay.
You want it, you got it.
I did not care for this film. This is probably why it took me so long.
The English Patient is a very, very good movie. I haven't seen it, and I don't really plan to, but I can tell you that it's very, very good.
No.
All right, hit me.
We'll call it a date if you can answer question 8.
May I introduce Bob Eubanks School of Alternate Curse Words. How does $2,000 sound? Hey, remember that show, The Newlywed Game, where the couples get points for giving the same answer to a question? Well, imagine you're a guest. Suppose that you respond to a question about your first date with your spouse by saying, he gave me a bachelor's button. What answer should your loved one give to make a match? I brought her a flower, we made whoopee, I shared my dinner with her, or I gave her jewelry.
I bought her a flower, maybe?
A bachelor's button is otherwise known as a cornflower. A bachelorette's button is a completely different game show. I need a category.
Well,
Aloha question.
I think that doesn't exactly narrow it down, but
This
okay.
one likes to go by. Still better than Air Supply. And you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Okay, imagine this group of pop singers got together to form one band. Since their names are all common to a different well-known group of people, what might singers Billy Joel, Tori Amos, Marky Mark, and Olivia Newton-John call their band? Grand Funk Child Actors, Nude Magazine Kids on the Block, The Guess Who Went to Juilliard, or Bible Book Revival?
Excuse me.
In case you're wondering, their names are prominently featured in the Bible. The books of John and Mark are in the New Testament, and books Joel and Amos are in the Old. Further proof that some pop singers have sold their soul to the devil. Okay, pick a category. All right, time to get hot and bothered, because you've been invited to a three-way.
Oh, it's a three-way. Gotcha.
Alrighty, here's the deal. You're gonna see a three-way like this one. Buzz in when the correct three-way member is lit up and you score. But be careful, if you don't make a correct match, you'll lose some cash every time you're wrong. But don't be misled, this question may or may not have anything to do with the three-way as a group. Okay, party time. This lovely three-way goes by the category of, you said it, I heard you say it. And that means this three-way is all about catchphrases from these 3 decades. The 60s, the 70s, or the 80s. Well, good luck. And don't worry, I'll still respect you when this is over.
70s.
Oh, yes!
60s.
Oh, yes! Oh, yes!
It was the 70s. 80s.
Oh, yes!
Yeah, it's 80s.
Oh, yes!
60s.
Oh, yes!
80s.
Oh, yes!
Okay, must stop. Can't take it anymore. Looks like we've reached our climax. Now let's see how you scored. You tease! You took me to the brink and then left me there $1,000 from the promised land. Oh well, let's just add it to your overall conquest total.
It's probably
yes,
closer
it's time to move on now, but I'll
get
never
there.
forget our special experience together. Whatever your name is. Okay, either you've finished round 1 or you have another round to go. You know, depending on how you look at these things. Now remember, everything in round 2 is
Could be
worth
both.
double, so heads up. All right, hit me. The selection is Shuffleboard on Ice. $2,000 says you don't know this one. Okay, here's a sports question coming at you. If the Karate Kid wanted to become the Curling Kid, what household task would Mr. Miyagi most appropriately force him to do? Pull hair out of the drain, sweep the floors, mow the lawn, or put down the toilet seat?
That would be sweep the floors.
In curling, players use brooms to sweep the ice in front of the big stone they're sliding along on the ice. Of course, the Curling Kid wouldn't really learn self-defense. He'd only be able to beat up, like, maybe the Ice Capades kid. Category, please.
I'm getting a reading of 12. Over.
Pucker up for Two-Lane Black Hole. You get 4,000 clams for this one. Think fast. Your highway driving is like the planet Pluto's orbit. What annoying driving habit do you display? Stopping without warning, swerving toward trees and fire hydrants, changing lanes without passing, or tailgating?
I think it would be tailgating.
Tailgating? No, Pluto doesn't even like going to football games. Let's take a look at the right answer. Yep, Pluto passed inside Neptune in 1979 for a 20-year period, but it still orbits the sun slower than Neptune. Probably left its turn signal on for 250,000 miles, too. I need a category. The category is, I can't think with all this loud music. Get a right answer, you're walking away with $4,000. When you figure out what the hell I'm talking about here, hit your buzzer and type in the answer, okay? What's that movie that stars John Travolta? The one where he dances in almost every scene. It was directed by Sylvester Stallone, too. You know, it's the sequel to Saturday Night Fever. What the hell is the name of that movie? Go for
Okay,
it.
I got it.
Whether you're a brother or whether you're a mother, you're staying alive, staying alive. That's right, Sylvester Stallone directed John Travolta in the movie in which disco dancer Tony Manero becomes a big Broadway star, despite the fact that he had to wear a really silly headband. Okay,
I think
need a
that killed
category.
disco if it wasn't for baseball.
Now serving Lost in Syndication. $2,000 for a correct answer. Hey, it's time to get lost in space. If the Jupiter 2 spaceship met the same fate as the planet Jupiter in 1994, what would happen to its crew? Will would be eclipsed by Pluto, Dr. Smith would be pelted by asteroids, Mr. Robinson would tilt 45 degrees, or Judy would fall into a black hole.
I think it would be pelted by asteroids.
In 1994, the planet Jupiter was pelted with fragments from a comet.
Danger! Danger, Will Robinson! Danger! Finally, something shut that f***ing robot up.
Okay, pick a category. You chose wisely, my friend. You just got your hands on a dis or dat. The category for this dis or dat question is John Wilkes Booth
And if you
shot
want to check out
JR.
Discord,
I'm going to
make
read
sure
off
to
7
click on
different
that.
names, and for each one you see, I want you to tell me if it's a character from the show Dallas or a U.S. president. As you see each one, if he's a character from Dallas,
easy.
press 1. If he's a president of the United States, press 2. And press 4 if you want to skip. You get $1,000 for each right answer, and you lose $1,000 if you get it wrong or if you don't get to it at all. All right, let's put 30 seconds on the clock. And we're off. James Buchanan, Dallas president. Nicholas Pierce.
Dallas.
James Richard Beaumont.
That was awesome.
Franklin Pierce.
That's the president.
Benjamin Harrison.
President.
Zachary Taylor.
President.
Last one, Edgar Randolph.
Dallas.
That's all she wrote. You are a very smart person, and I want to see your new score. Oh, yeah, that's a real nice fit, isn't it? Let's keep moving. All right, hit me. Say hello to, you take the Highlander, I'll take the low road. How does $4,000 grab you? Everyone knows you can only kill a Highlander by chopping off their head, but how many of you mortals know this? Which phrase best describes the Highlander, there can be only one rule? Ad nauseum, vox populi, e pluribus unum, or ex libris?
I think e pluribus unum is out of many one.
The phrase on the back of most American currency, e pluribus unum, means one out of many. As in, I am apparently one out of many people who refuses to watch Highlander.
I haven't seen it either.
Category, please.
On the big bayou in Louisiana, question 17.
This category is known as My Cousin Vasectomy. Hello, we're talking $6,000, so pay attention. Let's see how you handle this one. Who of the following is most likely to lose a loved one to pneumoconiosis? The preacher's wife, the butcher's wife, the monkey's uncle, or the coal miner's daughter?
That would be the coal miner's daughter.
Pneumoconiosis, also known as black lung, is a common illness among coal miners. Fortunately, it's not hereditary, or else Loretta Lynn would sound more like Joe Cocker. I need a category.
Boy on that one.
For your enjoyment, artificially flavored vanilla. And get this one right, you got 4K coming your way. Okay, remember how Milli Vanilli had their 1989 Best New Artist Grammy taken away? Considering the reason Milli Vanilli was stripped of their Grammy Award, on which of these game shows might you have expected them to appear? Dance Fever, Putting on the Hits, Sit or Miss, or Name That Tune?
How is he putting on the hits?
Milli Vanilli was caught lip-syncing, which is exactly how you win on putting on the hits. I hear Milli Vanilli appeared on another short-lived game show, putting on the hair extensions. Okay, I need a category.
Step right up for question 19.
Well, what do we have here? Is that a roll of quarters in your pocket, or play your cards right, you win $4,000? Okay, take a look at these doctor's notes and get ready to buzz and type in what you think the patient has.
Patient suffers from callus on finger and sore shoulders. Paranoia involves a Speedy always on his tail and a need to eat cherries. Seems to be driving him crazy, going out of his mind.
What does this patient have? This could be it. Type in your answer.
I think it's Pac-Man fever.
The same malady we all had in the 80s, Pac-Man fever. And thanks to the song, we all understood why.
Doctor, my child has Pac-Man fever. What can I do? Don't give him any more damn quarters.
Okay, pick a category. Open wide and get ready for minor characters in the major leagues. And
Yeah,
it's worth
I played a decent amount of,
$2,000 if you
the
get this one
Pac-Mans.
right. Let's rock. If the Los Angeles Dodgers baseball team signed literary character the Artful Dodger, at which aspect of the game would he excel? Brushing off home plate, batting cleanup, stealing bases, or throwing strikes?
I think the Artful Dodger was an author, and they were all about stealing things from people.
The Artful Dodger is one of Fagin's crew of young thieves in Oliver Twist. He'd probably also be good at the pickoff and pinch hitting. All right, hit me. You're about to embark on the attack. Hit your buzzer when you see two words on the screen that match. $2,000 if you're right, 2,000 off if you're wrong. It's not so hard as long as you remember this.
Remember the clue.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. What are you calling for? Well, operators are standing by.
888. That's a toll-free service. There you go. 976 is phone service. 411 is information. Okay, directory assistance. That works too. 011. Maybe it's international access. It is. 611. Oh, it's phone repair. Okay, that was a good sounding card. That's emergency. Oh, 212. I think that's Manhattan.
Sweet mother of God, are you human? You are like a machine! Let's check out your final score! That's the game!
Wow.
Way to go, player. It's like I always say, it doesn't matter whether you win or lose, as long as you get to play with yourself. Now get the hell away from the computer and go make some friends, because...
Very nice work, people. Let's get those commercials going. Raul, hon, we doing this again?
This is Principal Borg. I'm afraid
Congratulations, player. You got the highest
Yeah, we
score.
took it to a new
Imagine how
level
great
there.
if you had actually beaten the pants off somebody else. Maybe you'd like to play again. Let me know.
He's so bad.
Yeah, the autopsy show he also
Actually,
suffered from
I would-
repeated wet willy.
And that was an episode of You Don't Know Jack Volume 3. If you like what you saw, be sure to hit that thumbs up button located underneath the video. Leave a comment in the section below. And hit that notification bell if you want to be informed when we drop new content. Be sure to subscribe and spread the word. We'll see you next time here on Tickets Please Gaming, as the arcade is now closed.